Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sub-08765, aka Jeremy Cunnings here, bringing you today's question and answer session. We have quite a few questions, so we're going to get right to it. First one comes from Ace of Games. What editing software do you use? I use a lot of Windows Media or Movie Maker. I still haven't gotten into a really complex program. I'm still in the process of shopping. There's a lot of stuff I still want to look up to make sure I get the right stuff for my money and actually put out really good content at the same time. So right now I use Windows, Movie Maker, but I've played around with a few other ones. So I'll settle on something and probably answer that question again down the road. But good question. Next one comes from Musela. How long have you been gaming? I've been gaming since I was a young kid, so that would put me at around 20 years plus. So yeah, I've seen some older games versus some of these games that are coming out now, but they evolve. The games just seem to get better and better in terms of stories and plots. What other games do I play enjoy besides shooters? I play a lot of RPGs, strategy RPGs, platforms, even like Mario and racing games, some sports games. And of course, the last question is, last but not least, blue pill or the red pill? Blue pill. I've always liked that quote out of the Matrix, so very good set of questions there. Next is Kickback Gaming, KBG, and his question is simply Ninja Turtles or Transformers? Ninja Turtles all the way. If I had to pick one in particular, I would say Raphael. Next question comes from Justin Dude 23. His question is, do you read comics? If so, what are your favorite ones that you have read? I'm not a huge comic guy, but I did read, some X-Men, some Spider-Man, and then, a few of the, derivatives off of those throughout the years. I'd definitely say, X-Men and anything with Wolverine in it, of course. So, good question. Next one comes from DwightBoy503. Are you partnered with a network, and if so, who? If not, who are you looking at to maybe get a partnership with? I'm currently not partnered with any network. I'm open and kind of shopping around. I think my channel needs to grow a little bit before I can get in, but if you know any smaller networks, again, I'm not too familiar with with a lot of the smaller ones. I've seen some of the bigger ones, but I don't think I have enough views or that type of stuff to get in with any of them, but I'm always open to suggestions. So if you have a good one, leave it in the comments section below. Next comment comes from the Morgan Man Show 2013, and his question is, the Ford or the Ford? Choose wisely. Well, I guess I have to pick one. The Ford. So hopefully I chose wise enough. Next question is Venom Gaming. What's your favorite console of all time? I'm kind of nostalgic here, so I will say Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And it's got some of my favorite RPGs of all time on there. Next question comes from JK Rod Gaming. Favorite drink and why? I guess I'll go with the classic, a rum and coke. I always like the combination of the taste of the two. I can go with SoCo and Squirt, and that Deserrano and Coke as well. But rum and Coke, period, hands down my favorite drink. Jigsaw Games has the next question, and what's the worst game I've ever played? I would say my worst game I ever played was Aiden Chronicles. Game just kind of bored me to tears, and I never could really get my bearing as to where I was going, so I lost interest in it pretty quick. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was for the PS1. It's been a long time since I played it. Next question comes from Fruit Crusher HD. What are your future plans for YouTube? What made you start YouTube? Who's your favorite YouTuber, and where are you from? Questions. First one, future plans for YouTube are to just continue expanding my channel, doing a podcast, and eventually getting a site going. I'd like to make a little bit, more of this than just, my page and some videos with commentaries on it. YouTube, when made me start, was just, it just kind of got cool. I was watching some videos and I thought, why not do some of my own? It'd be kind of fun. I see some of these commentators interact with people, and I always thought that was really fun. My favorite YouTuber, I have quite a few of them. I always like watching Noob Webs. JK Rod Gaming's really good, and I love Blood, Tears, and Glory as well. I love especially his channel. It's got so many different contributors, and it's just it's a family channel, and it's just really cool. I really like that concept. But there's so many good ones out there. Find Another Lobby, his last question, and that is first memory of gaming. I would say my really first big memory of gaming, I would say, would be with my brothers, and that was playing a lot of the Super Nintendo. You know, when we were younger, a lot of the I mean, we did play some in television, but I don't have a, you know, it's really young. I don't have a lot of stick out memories, but playing Mario World and Mario Kart all day and all night. So I would say those are my best memories of gaming and my first ones. That will actually conclude this question and answer, so be sure to leave some more questions at the bottom, and we will go from there. This has been Sub-08765, aka Jeremy Cunnings. Stay tuned, stay safe.
Friendly SATCOM active.